Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review HBO's first season of their new series, The White Lotus. And this is written, created, and directed by Mike White, who previously has written things such as School of Rock, and this is quite the show, and this focuses on this resort and all of the people that are guests there for this time, and you have Murray Bartlett playing Armand, who kind of runs the place. He's the manager here. And him, along with all these other characters, for the most part, many of them are despicable. And many of them are very complicated. And that's what works so well about The White Lotus is all these characters have so many layers and add so many dimensions to their stories that they're just really engaging and interesting to watch. Even if you don't like them, they really do make for entertaining television. Armand is one of the strangest, most out there characters as he's creating these different feuds with some of the guests, especially Jake Lacey's character, Shane, doing us bad. And he is so despicable. And he's married to Alexandra Daddorio, who's a delight in this. I really enjoy her in this show. She has a genuine nature about her, unlike a lot of the characters here. And Jake Lacey's character is such a... I could say so many things. So many bad things about him. And as we should, because he's a scumbag. And you feel for Daddorio's character because you want her to get the hell away from him. And like there's Molly Shannon, who plays his mother, who's just as bad or might even be worse, insufferable. And this dynamic is interesting. You have this family with Steve Zahn and Connie Britton as the parents and their daughter who brought a friend who doesn't really fit in because Zahn and Britton are kind of, not the most woke of people. And the friend is not white. And there's some really uncomfortable moments. And Zahn has, they think he has cancer. And where that goes and some of the time that he spends with Armand takes some interesting turns. And Connie Britton is such a powerful character in this, and she's so great. But she's so terrible. And you have the daughter, and they have a son who goes through probably the most interesting of arcs in this show as he goes from, being absorbed into his phone and, iPad and, his games, and really finding appreciation for this wonderful place that they're in. You have Jennifer Coolidge, who wants to get rid of the ashes for her mother while building this connection with one of the employees, played by Natasha Rothwell, which is what's really going on below the surface on Rothwell's end of things. It's very interesting, and Coolidge gives probably the best performance I've ever seen of hers. There's something special about this character and the way that she portrays her as she's dealing with all these insecurities. And over the course of these 6 episodes, these characters get taken on such crazy rides. This is soap opera level ridiculousness in terms of the human drama that's going on here. And it goes into so many different places, and it's always entertaining and engrossing, and you're just wondering what the hell could possibly happen next. And it takes some really dark turns. Now, in the end, I don't really fully grasp exactly what this show is trying to go for. I think the true meanings and themes of what's going on here might be a bit muddled in terms of what it's really trying to say. But there's definitely trying to find that appreciation of life and what this place can do for you. And I think that's most highlighted by the son, who is just really trying to find himself in this whole situation. And like I said, this is 6 episodes of crazy characters, over-the-top scenarios, and some serious melodrama going on here. And honestly, Mike White's just able to find the humor in all of it. whether it's dark or silly, it's just there, and it really works. And I've heard that this could be like an anthology type thing where you find like the next group of guests coming, and I'd definitely be down for that, especially if they could capture the spark that some of these guests had, because this show was pretty nuts, and this first season was really enjoyable, and I'm glad I got a chance to check it out on HBO. But those are my thoughts on Season 1 of The White Lotus. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies and TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.